Welcome to the Kerry Park Arena today for the Junior Women's League final game here. Not league final, it's actually the championship game. Not a best 2 out of 3 like it usually is. It's a Super Bowl. And I'm joined here with Leslie Winchell, mother of Avery and Reese Winchell. Leslie, thanks for joining me here on the commentator's box.
Thanks for having me out today, Todd. It's been a long time coming. I finally said yes. Happy to be here.
Well, I'm very excited to have you here with me. Again, you spent the last 3 years on the bench with these junior girls, so you have a good sense of who's on the floor, who's on the bench, and you know a lot of the Victoria players. So I look forward to your insight to this game here.
Yeah. It's good. I got a lot of love for a lot of these Timberman lady girls. It's good. Happy to see them come out here strong in this playoff game.
Of course, this game, you know, it's all for bragging rights. The winner wins the Island Championship, which is fantastic. But both teams have their cards punched to go provincials. So really, it doesn't really matter who wins this game. It's all for bragging rights here on the line. But what do you expect is going to happen? Because Victoria this season has come on really strong. Pushed the season series. Now won 3 games. Victoria won 2, and we had a tie between the two teams. So what are you expecting from today's game here, Leslie?
You know what? This one's going to be tight. These two teams have played each other a lot already this season. There's a lot of, rivalry going back and forth, and they're both eager to get this win and go into the provincial championships winners. So we'll see what happens. The Vic team definitely has been coming on strong the last few games, and over the past years, I gotta say, it's been T-Men in the league and the playoff finals. So we're looking for another T-Man repeat here.
And one thing too, you know, like again, the Nanaimo in this age group, this bracket here, these players, the Nanaimo's come on top every year in the championship. But you know, Victoria really wants to spoil the day for Nanaimo here today. Here comes the opening face-off. Notes in today's game, we're missing Vanessa, missing Olsen, and Henderson.
And Riley Gallagher.
And Gallagher, right.
Yeah, Gallagher's down in the States playing field this weekend too.
Opening face-off here. Championship game, one and done. It's the Super Bowl. Here's Ireland. Now with opening face-off possession here.
It's a good entry here. We're ready to go.
Sebrin cutting to the top. Down low. Cure. Shot. Big save by Marin. Loose ball in front of the net there, scrambling, but Marin comes away with it. And also, too, we should mention, too, Marin, the goalie for the Victoria Eagles, made Team BC. She'll be representing BC at the upcoming Nationals.
Yeah, really excited, actually, for Marin. She's played well this year, and Avery is on that team, along with Rory, number 16, Eandra for Victoria, and Alora. So quite a few of the Team BC girls in the lineup here this game.
But this game, they're not teammates. They're against each other here, and we'll see what happens. Victoria's first possession. The shot clock's running out. Sebrin picks up the loose ball. Now set up in the offensive zone.
It's good to slow it down.
Oh, nice little pass cross shot.
Nice
Marin
try there.
Makes the first big save of their game.
Olivia with a good cut there. So Maddie comes out with that ball.
Sebrin down low. Loose ball again in the corner. Looks like Nanaimo got possession. Palmer can handle that pass. Reese Winchell goes
15
back.
15 on the shot clock. We're up to 11 on the shot clock.
Reese bombs it in.
We're down to 5.
Rolls the ball in the offensive zone. Shot clock will expire. Victoria possession.
Nanaimo's going to get the D on the floor here and set up.
Palmer adding some good pressure as Victoria tries breaking out into the offensive zone, and they do. Nice job.
Good push there. That's Maddie Parrott. She's one of the couch and pickups this season. It's nice to see her in the lineup.
Victoria here. Can't get a shot. Shot clock expires, and then I'm a ball.
We got Liv with the ball there. She's got Maddie up the floor. Alex.
Thomas surveys the area as they wait to get all 5 girls on the floor. Good pressure for Victoria.
Yeah, Rory's pushing hard there, number 16.
Jacqueline. Little bounce shot to Elise. She's pinballing off a couple players, but Thomas comes out. Pass across, shot, oh, big save. Jacqueline on top of the crease there. Nice catch, nice shot. Mary makes another big save here for Victoria early in this game.
That was a nice heads-up play by Maddie Thomas there to see Jacqueline sneaking in.
Victoria cutting across the top, shot wide. Well, actually, look, referee said it hit the net, so it's a save for
Avery
Veronica.
watching Alora there. That's a good matchup.
Victoria so far. Now there's cut it down the middle here. Shot, save, rebound, shot wide. Jacqueline with the ball now. Takes a little cross check from behind. They push her in the crease. Victoria ball. Victoria, good possession here, the best possession so far early in this game.
You got Eandra, number 27,
Cut to
being
the
watched
top,
by
shot.
Avery with that shot. Good job, V.
Veronica makes the save, handles the rebound, outlet pass. Kira, first time I've seen her play live this season.
Oh, right, Todd, you missed a few tournament
Yeah, I didn't
games
get to
there.
the tournament at all. So
it's been fantastic to have Kira back in the lineup with us, our captain. She definitely calms things down on this team, keeps things in check.
Well, you think Nanaimo hasn't had Kira in the lineup most of the season here. Having her in adds a lot to the game, as you're saying.
Yeah, pretty exciting that she had the opportunity to go back down to the States and look at a few more schools to continue her education and pursuing her field. But it definitely meant we missed her up here in box season.
So far, Leslie, Nanaimo doing pretty good on defense, not giving Victoria a lot of chances. And so far early again, Nanaimo's had 2 great chances here. The shots differential right now is 3-3 in shots. But I'd say Nanaimo's had the better chances so far.
Yeah, key in the D zone is going to be a lot of communication, making sure that we're calling out the checks and who we have and taking care of the coverage.
Here's Victoria now breaking out. Can't handle their first pass. It's turned over. If Nanaimo can pick it up. It's Olivia. Outlet.
This interference there. Maddie Parrott going to take that ball back. So we should get a new 30, and we do.
Palmer up at center here. Looking for some lanes. Finds 7, long shot. Did I miss the net there, Leslie? I couldn't see from my angle.
It did. It bounced in the crease there and went up over. We really got to get in tight. We can't beat Marin with any of those outside shots, I don't think, right now. She's on her game.
That's one thing I noticed this season. Victoria works really hard. Speaking of getting close, here they are, shot. Veronica makes a save in the arm. Palmer can't handle the rebound, though. Victoria regains the ball. Victoria doing really good getting those inside lanes this season.
They have quite a few cutters for sure. Rory and Alora like to take that inside lane when they get it.
And there's another play. Nice little, they find room in front. Clear shot, and Veronica has to make a big save and handle the rebound. So far, Leslie, both goalies look like they've come to play.
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is playoff one and done game, and they know the stakes are on the line here.
Again, both teams, here's offensive chance. Here's a track meet. Cooper trying to get on her check. Oh, Veronica
nice save,
throws her shoulder
That's
up there.
a big save. Number 27, Eandra there. She's a phenomenal runner. She's got speed, and she looks to pick a corner. V took that one, no problem. Nice work.
And good job for Coop staying on the offensive player there, taking the pressure away, adding pressure to her so she couldn't do what she wanted to do. Oh, nice little cut there. Couldn't hit Jesse in front. Victoria ball. Early on, Nanaimo looked like they were pressing pretty good. Now Victoria looks like they're pressing. It's amazing what
20 on the shot here for Victoria.
11 trying to cut through the middle. Shot, Veronica makes another save. Shots are starting to stack up now for Victoria. As they possession again.
Can hear Graham there yelling, "Get out! We want that team and defense to get out."
Hit.
Good defense. Good job, Jesse.
Looks like the referee's
We're going to take a call on that. That's a bit late. I have a problem sometimes with these contact hits there, Todd, because we are allowed to play contact in this league. The girls are heading to nationals. They play full contact. So, if you're already extended and you're not pushing as you're going through, that's a tough one. That was a late call.
It happens really fast. The referee's on the floor. To me, it looked like a clean check too, but nonetheless, it's a power play for Victoria, the first one of the game.
So you got Alex and Reese down on the crease, and you got Avery and Kira up top.
Victoria
Good
moving the
team
ball
in.
around nicely.
Short man. Good job, V. Finds that.
Nice job by Reese in front there, knocking that pass down. Veronica looking for a pass here.
Help her.
She's bombing it.
We got Maddie coming out to rag that ball.
Palmer. Off the bench, has the ball. She's going to be ragging this thing.
She's been watched by Rory there and Kendra.
Oh, she breaks the check.
Good job there, Maddie. Keep moving your feet.
Kira.
Yep. That's it. Good job, girls. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Took that one away. We're down to 112 in the penalty to Jesse here in the box.
So Leslie, first impression on this power play so far? Or penalty kill for Nanaimo?
Our PK's looking good. They've been working on this all season. There's a lot of communication happening up top. Sticks are up.
Victoria again moving the ball around the house. Waiting for their opportunity. Here's some cutters coming through. Back up 16 shot. Look at that block.
Good job. Nice work, V. Just going to hit Kira. Kira's got Palmer coming into the zone with her too. Got 17 on this shot clock here. 30 seconds left in the penalty.
Kira very contentious. Eat up as much time she can on this penalty kill.
You bet. We hit the 11-minute mark of the first period, and there's still no score here.
Oh, block shot. Victoria going the other way. Oh, they held up for us, though. That's nice of them. Victoria will get fresh legs on the floor as they set up in their power play here with 8 seconds left on it.
Yeah, same short man on the floor here. Finish this off.
27 shot. Veronica makes a save.
V.
In her feet, she has no problem.
Good work, V.
So far, Veronica's rebound control has been excellent this first period. Loose ball. Victoria's
having trouble with that ball right now. Let's take advantage of it, girls.
Here's Jessie. Serves her 2 minutes. Knocks the player down. Trying to spins. Looking for support. She's trying to get through. She does. Trying to shot. A little lob shot as she gets dumped into the crease. That'd be a crease violation. Of course, now Victoria has possession and will break out.
Good determination by Jessie there. She's such a strong, body, and she uses it to her advantage. That was a fantastic little rag there to get that ball in.
Victoria back on offense here. Moving the ball around nicely in the house. Some cutters going through. Shot. Veronica handles that. Rebound. Loose ball in the corner. Pam and Coop fighting for it. Coop has it. She looks for an outlet pass. Can't do it. She gets checked. The ball comes loose, but she gets it back again. This time she gets knocked down. Nice little pass to Pam. Sebring. Shots now in the game. Shots now in the game are Tage.
I got 9-4 up on the screen. I don't know if the score clock is managing the same.
Shot. Oh, big save. Shot down the middle. Hit Marin in the mask. Goalies like to call for that mask shot to get that whistle. Well, we do have a shot clock. It's 9-5 in favor of Victoria.
Are we the same with our shot count here?
Well, let's go with it on the scoreboard. Oh, loose ball in front of the net. Looking dangerous shot. Veronica makes a save off her mask. I love how the goalies, oh, face mask, face mask.
That's an important little regroup there.
That looks scary, Leslie. A little bouncing ball.
Well, it looks like the Nanaimo team lost sight of that ball there in their feet. They weren't quite sure where it was.
Ireland. As we talked about earlier, Nanaimo had good pressure early on, but now lately, Victoria's been coming on strong, which led to a power play. A nice little cut in front.
Oh, great cut again, Olivia. Reese with good sight on that.
Oh, here's a breakaway.
Here comes Winchell out of the box to...
Shot, Veronica saves it. Rebound. It's in her gear somewhere. She had it. She was worried it was squirting loose. Avery. Winchell. Someone you know well.
A Winch there with her pink shoes today. She changes up those shoes every once in a while.
Cut in front. Kier shot. Oh,
good try.
Just wide, low. Marin comes out and challenges. Takes the angle away from Kira.
Avery tells me she changes the shoes up so her grandparents at home can see her on the floor. I think it's so her opponents don't recognize her every game.
Kira up top, shot, bounce shot over the net. One thing that I will be missing this game is Vanessa's offensive ability. And one thing Vanessa adds to the team is a lot of offense, a lot of shots, and high-quality shots here. So how does the team have to compensate for the loss of Vanessa today?
Well, they're going to have to get inside there. They got to find the lane and get those shots in tight. We've had a few good cuts to the net and connected on some passes. I think they need to capitalize on that.
Victoria again.
Good
Nice
stick there, Mads.
down. Thomas knocks the ball down, and she runs down the floor. She'll wait up. Little cut. Oh, trying to hit Pam. Just couldn't connect there, Leslie.
Just wide, yeah. Pam was just a bit too far ahead of that ball. Now you got Rory bringing that ball back up.
No, Lori, number 16 here, very dangerous for Victoria. Player you have to watch.
Yeah, Rory plays field at Brown.
Whoa, that was a high stick. Got missed. Rory walks through. Shot. Veronica makes a save and holds on to it.
No. His whistle hadn't gone.
Why was that not a whistle?
Why was that not a whistle?
Why was that not a whistle? She had the ball for so long.
That was a bit of a cheap late call on that one. I'm not sure why the whistle hadn't gone because V had that save.
Like the ball was stuck in her gear. She had the gear and there was no whistle. Like that took forever. Graham Palmer's letting the referee know he's not too crazy with that. It looks like Severin's having a little conversation with the referee here, the other referee. Well, 5:57 left in this first period. Victoria goes up 1-0 on a very fortunate goal. Now you can clearly see Veronica had the ball. She had it. She's waiting for, and then she let it go, and it bounced through. But she held it for long enough for a whistle, easily.
Her D-zone coverage had thought the whistle had gone too, I think.
Absolutely.
They were standing on either side of her.
Everybody stood there.
Yeah. That's one easily somebody could have jumped in behind her and picked up if they'd have known.
But again, I'm trying to figure out why the whistle didn't blow. Severn trying to cut through. Kira. Then I was down 1-0 here, late in this first period. Shot wide. Tough angle, try to beat Marinon. Shot's 11-7.
4 seconds on that shot clock, so we're going to reset here.
Shot's 11-7 in favor of Victoria. They got a goal on a shot. Wasn't even a shot.
A trickle in.
Victoria cutting through the top. Shot. Nice save by Veronica. Interference. Victoria ball.
Team in on defense, they got to want that ball. They got to be first to it. We got to get in there and pick that up and get it going the other direction.
I thought Team had a good start to this game, but now it looks like Victoria has the feet. The power play went right to their legs, and they're moving. They're faster. Shot. Brock makes a save. Loose ball.
It often happens that you get a lucky bounce and you get some momentum. Let's try and get that swing here and get the team man with one to go ahead here.
Palmer. Oh, held her stick out. Victoria player swats the ball out. They recover. Victoria with the ball. 3:51 remaining this game. Sorry, game first period. Oh, nice little flip shot. Oh, Veronica makes, I couldn't tell if it hit the net. Oh, it did hit the net. Yeah, big save. Victoria right now just controlling this game. Shot. Veronica, another save.
Team men are backing in a little bit. They're on their heels. We need to push out. Challenge. Comes Elise up with that ball.
Victoria's doing what I've noticed they started doing halfway through the season. They add a lot of pressure, good ball movement. They're doing a lot of good cutting too. They're finding room down low. Pass didn't connect for Nanaimo. Victoria on a partial breakaway. Ireland takes out her check. Shot, scores.
So we're caught watching there. So we had everybody contained except one up top that we're watching. We got to get a stick on somebody, and that ends up in the back of the net.
Yeah, right now, Leslie, it looks like there's a lot of spectator going on right now.
There's a few for sure. Some flat-footed spectators. Everybody's got to have a man, especially in the D zone. You got to make sure you know where you are. You got to mark up.
Comes to communication. Girls gotta be talking. Gotta be screaming at each other, right? Like, you know, they gotta let people know when somebody's open. Again, now there's 3 referees on the floor. I don't know what's going on with 3 referees on the floor, but there is definitely 3 referees on the floor. Was there always 3 referees on the floor?
There was. There
Oh.
was. There might be one in training, to be honest.
So three referees and no one blew the first goal down?
No.
Victoria 2, Nanaimo nothing here. Late in the first period. Sebrin. Kira. Martin trying to cut through.
She's looking for a
The
hole.
3 girls collapse on her.
Yeah.
Nice job by Victoria. They know who the dangerous person is. The 3 girls collapsed
Absolutely.
on her really fast. Again, we're talking about assignments, how Nanaimo looks like they're falling asleep on some assignments. Victoria didn't fall asleep on that assignment at all. They know how Kira's a game player. They did what they had to do. Ireland. One-on-one here. She'll cut to the far side, trying to hit her sister. Oh, hit Sebrin in front. But the ball
Just
rolled
couldn't
up.
quite handle that, but Ireland with that tenacious effort just picks that ball back up. We've got 14 seconds on the shot clock here. Waiting for one more. 7 on the shot clock.
It's an unfortunate bounce there. It was all the way back to Nanaimo's end. Easy entrance for Victoria. They set up again. Nice little pick. Loose in front. Nice job by Olivia. Not letting the Victoria player pick up that loose ball in front of the net.
We got 4 on the shot clock for Vic. They're going to let that go. 58 seconds here. One last O set.
Nanaimo getting a goal here would be huge for the team. Loose ball. Couldn't connect on the first pass here. Now we're struggling.
We got Maddie Parrott battling for that. Avery's going to pick it up. She's being watched by Rory.
Nanaimo's passing is going a little bit off right now too, Leslie.
Yeah, and we're heading up floor. You got to have your head on a swivel. You got to know when that ball's coming your way.
Something I found the Nanaimo girls have struggled with sometimes in portions of the game where they're not just connecting on their passing, which causes turnovers, unforced turnovers, and then chances the other way. Shot wide. First one to the balls, Victoria. Ball's just bouncing around that crease. Here's Winchell with 3 seconds left here.
Got 2 on the clock.
All right. Victoria up 2-0 on the Nanaimo Timbermen in this final game, the championship game here for the Islands. We'll be back in the second period here after the short intermission break.
Thank you.
Welcome back to the Kerry Park Arena for period number 2 in the Island Championship game between the Nanaimo Timber Ladies and the Victoria Eagles. Leslie, 2-0 lead for Victoria. Thoughts on the first period?
We're being outshot. We're doubled in the shots here too, so it's just kind of an indicator that the girls really need to pick it up. We came out strong, and then we were back on our heels, and that little oops of a goal, I think, really cost us, not only just on the scoreboard, but in morale. The girls were a little bit frustrated by that, and then Victoria came out and got one real quick afterwards. So we need to come out ready to fight this period and put one in the net first here.
There you go. Sounds very simple, right?
Simple.
The big thing is get some chances here. The shots are 15-7, like we said. And now with 2 great early chances. Mary made some good saves. Then now, like halfway through that period, it totally shifted in favor of Victoria here in possession, shots, and goals. Loose ball here off the face-off here. Now girl goes down. No call. And Victoria breaks out. Nice little pass across. Got front shot. Veronica makes another save. That'll be shot number 16 for Victoria. Kira gets knocked down. Victoria retrieves the ball back. Cross crease pass can't connect. And Kira will scoop it up here in the corner and break out. You've been on the bench for many of these games here, Leslie, over the last couple of years. What do you think that Coach Palmer's telling the girls?
Oh, Graham's pretty level. He's going to keep them focused. He'll give them a bit of a heads up on maybe some opportunities they can try in this offensive zone. That looked like almost a good chance off the back wall there. One
thing Thomas adds to the game is she can shoot that ball from long distances. And that's another hole we have without Vanessa here. Vanessa, another great long shooter.
Vanessa's definitely an outside shooter for sure.
Victoria. Reaches the offensive zone as they get set up here.
So on ball there, we need to get right up on that.
Veronica makes that save. From that distance should be no problem for her. And Palmer will break out the floor. They're now desperately wanting to get on the scoreboard here early in the second period. Trailing 2-0. Palmer comes across the top shot, bounces way over the net. Right now, since about the 4-minute mark of the first period, now it's kind of one and done, Leslie. There's no consistent pressure, it seems like.
Well, we're trying to rush that shot, I think. We still have lots of time on the shot clock, that last opportunity. We need to move that ball and try and get that play going and maybe get Marin moving.
Big shot from number 16. Veronica handles that one. Olivia trying to work the ball down the floor as Nanaimo makes changes. 17:36 left in the second period, 2-0 lead. Shot 17-7 in favor of Victoria. Thomas, oh sorry, Severn,
That's
sorry,
Severn
shot.
there.
Scores!
That's what it takes. So that was an outside shot Marin had to move for, and that ball just went in behind her. So we'll take that one. That'll get us going.
What did you see, Leslie? Basically, there's a shot. Severn curls across the top, way outside, has a shot, and somehow just finds its way in. But again, what they need is a goal early. We got it. 2-1's the score. 17 minutes left in this game. Shot 17-8 in favor of Victoria.
Let's keep this game tight.
Well, the league final game was a tight game too. The Nanaimo won that game 6-4. Severn. Yeah. Palmer. Avery Winchell front shot. Oh, Mary makes a big save. Throws her feet out. It's underneath there somewhere. What a save.
Definitely an interesting goalie style there. Marin is not afraid to throw her body out there.
So my question is, again, Marin had it deep inside her padding, no whistle. Why are the referees not blowing the whistle? Every game I've watched my daughter play since novice, if the goalie has the ball covered, they whistle it down.
Usually as quick as they lose sight of it.
Exactly.
So our defense looks like they're working right now. Everybody's matched up.
Shot wide. Loose ball.
And 6 on the clock here.
Thomas trying to pick up this loose ball. She can't do it just yet. Now she got it.
She's getting help on the floor here.
Let's see if this goal adds some life to Nanaimo's offense here. Ireland, Winchell, down. Jessie couldn't handle the pass in the front. But
Jessie's
nice cut.
on her offside there. Jessie's a lefty that was on that righty side. That ball's hard to handle sometimes.
Thomas trying to hit Severin, cutting through the middle, who can't handle the pass. Ball's loose. Severin recovers.
Good
She'll break
contact
through
there.
the front, shot. Remember, it's a big save. Rebound. Now it's in the corner. Ireland picks up the loose ball.
Good job on Severin to get underneath there and get that scoring chance.
It's Jessie.
Got 23 on the shot clock. Lots of time.
Thomas. Hits Severin again. Shot.
16 now on the shot clock. That deflected off a Vic player. Ball's loose.
Nice little check by Thomas, knocking the ball free. Severin again.
Back to Thomas. She's got Kaufman.
Kaufman shot. Murray makes a big save. Kieran rebound shot. Save. Kieran gets dumped a bit.
Looks like we're getting a call here too. Nanaimo's definitely got some life here coming out of the gate after that goal that they've scored to put them in this game. 2-1.
Like you're saying, Nanaimo doing exactly what they need to do is come out, get some offensive chances. You get offensive chances, sometimes cause penalties. Now Nanaimo goes on their first power play of the game. So that's what you expect from this power play here.
Well, we're playing here with you got Severin and Avery and Kira. You got Maddie Palmer, Maddie Thomas. You don't have Nessa up top, but these five will move the ball here. They'll create something. We're going to see some cutting, I think, on this play.
Palmer, Kira, Winchell, down low Severin. Severin, who seems that she's on fire right now. Palmer. Shot, scores!
Oh, nice one. So they did go for that same outside shot. I don't know what that play's called, but we've seen that one before, and we'll take that one back of the net.
Nanaimo scores in their first power play attempt of the game. It's now 2-2. Shots, 17-11. It's getting tighter. Nanaimo, like we talked about it, had to come out here, change the flow of the game. They've done exactly what obviously the coaching probably wanted them to do. It's now a brand new game here. 2-2.
Girls need to keep focus, eye on the prize.
Lots of game left here. Victoria's shown that they can play this game and play it well.
We're taking a call on that.
Is that a delayed call you said?
Yeah. We're getting, I think
Cross-checking.
Ireland maybe. Oh, Severin.
It looks like Severin.
Wrong sister.
2 minutes for cross-checking. Okay, well, you're Nanaimo, you just scored on a power play. Now you're going on the penalty kill, Leslie. Nanaimo in the first period did really well in the penalty kill. Short
man looked good, yep. I expect them to come up big again. You got the same short man out there. You got Alex and Reese down on the crease, and you got A. Winch and Kmart up top.
Victoria, after the power play, kind of took over that first period here. So let's see what happens this second period here on their second chance here. They're 0 for 1 on the power play. Nice ball movement so far. Shot, bounce. Looks like they hit a stick over top.
So number 24 for Victoria is Laura. We're really familiar with her. She's from Couch, and we've played her a lot. She's their big shooter from the top.
Shot again. Veronica handles that one up in the air. Reese handles that rebound, no problem. She'll look for her sister. Finds her. Winchell moving the ball down the floor.
Finds
nice Palmer off the bench. Deke shot.
Palmer hit the post.
Nice little deke, Leslie, but could not beat the post.
You know what, though? That passing was pretty good, Todd, from R. Winch to A. Winch to Palmer there. And that opportunity, short man, that's what we want to see, that quick up.
And coaches got to love that, you think, right? Like, again, gets the feet moving. It looks like Nanaimo has a lot more confidence in the game right now since scoring that first goal.
Well, anytime you can move that ball quickly and connect, that's a bonus.
Well, interesting bounce at the backboard that Marion had to stop from coming out front.
We got 50 seconds left in the penalty to Severin here.
Shots 18-13. The gap's getting closer. Victoria will set up here again. .24 shot. Scores.
And again, That's 2-4 that we knew was dangerous. That's their shooter.
I didn't see what happened last night. There was a little loose ball there, kind of bounced. She scooped it up and shot. It looked like Veronica didn't see it.
Yeah, that the lane down the center there was definitely clogged up. She could have been screened on that. It's hard to say.
Again, give good shooters time and space. You mentioned her earlier that she's got a great shot, and she's proved it right there. 3-2. Victoria scores a power play goal here in the second period. They're 1 for 2 on the power play. And now Victoria restored a 1-goal lead. Loose ball here behind the net, and it looks like it's going to call in favor of Victoria. Excuse me. Victoria. Shot, Veronica makes a toe save. Kicks the ball to the corner. Oh, that's not a penalty. I know it's interference, but that was pretty bad.
It's an awkward position there, Ireland.
Oh, they got her. Okay, the referee did call her. The question is that, did he say 5? Well, I'm not surprised that was 5 because no, it's just 2. Yeah, that's what I thought. Number 5, 2 minutes for cross-checking is a call. Then now goes on their second power play of the game.
So we're 11:30 to go in the second period here. We have the same power play on the floor. Maddie Thomas, Maddie Palmer, Kmart, A-Winch, and Sebron.
Good ball movement by Nanaimo so far. Behind the net, up front to Winchell. Across to Palmer. Palmer can't handle the pass though. 2 girls on Palmer pretty fast there.
Recover that. No.
Sebron.
Good job, Sebron. Try and get that ball back. Keep working.
Sebron just adds so much grit to the team, doesn't she?
She's relentless.
Like there's no half speed for her. It's all full engaged all the time. Palmer. Winchell. Back to Thomas. Loads up.
Good ball movement here, girls.
Oh, nice
Good
block
try.
by Victoria, player in front, number 5. Takes down the shoulder.
Get a new 30 with 1:04 to go in the power play here.
Winchell, Kira, Palmer.
Oh, Maddie Thomas is wide open, naked over on that side. She had about 6-8 inches too that Marin was giving her on the net. Just
hit the net though. Oh, nice little pick off by Victoria defense, number 5. They'll throw the ball down the floor.
So we got new 30 here. We got 35 seconds left in the penalty.
Shots 19-13 in favor of Victoria.
Got 20 seconds on the shot clock. They're looking for Thomas.
Oh, trying to hit
Sebron on that crease.
Thomas in front shot.
Oh, that's the look there too. Maddie Thomas is in that right spot. She's going to connect here. I feel it. See Sebron. And that penalty expired. We're back to even.
9:30 left in the game. Shots 19-13 in favor of Victoria. Both teams have a power play goal the second period. Both teams are 1 for 2 on the power play. 24 again, loads up shot. Veronica hits her shoulder. She's going to hold on to it this time until the whistle blows.
She's going to learn that, eh? She's figured that out for sure.
Yeah, she's not going to let that ball go until that whistle's blown now.
Well, she's got good communication on either side of her, too. The girls are telling her to hang on to that ball. Oh, A-Winch forced that pass there. She's going to have to work to get that back.
Oh, it's 2-on-1 here.
Livy.
Cuts through shot. Oh, hits the goalpost. That's 2 goalposts this game. 1 for each team this second period, Leslie. Oh. Shot. Veronica handles that save.
Oh, there's Ireland back out. She's all right.
8:27 remaining here in this first period. 3-2 Victoria leads. Island Championship game. Both teams are going to provincials. There's a shot around a screen. Marin can't handle the rebound and bounces up, but her team has it.
Maddie Thomas is hungry for that that shot. She had
wants
quite a
one.
few opportunities here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Her time's coming.
Victoria. Oh, cuts through shot, scores. Nice little sub shot there.
Sub shot.
Victoria regains her 2-goal lead there, Leslie.
Well, again, our D zone caught flat foot.
Yeah, Leslie, there's one little pass, and that girl was wide open. Obviously, that's a miscommunication, just lack of attention to detail there.
Yeah, the switch up's super important in the D zone, right? You got to help each other out. You can't just be standing watching. You got to know, you got to have a man all the time. Let's get this back, girls.
Well, Nanaimo came out strong, got 2 goals here early in the second period. Now Victoria has scored 2 goals of their own. Regained their 2-goal lead. Number 24, one of the goal scorers here.
Kira's watching her. She knows.
Nice little pass again. All alone, Leslie.
Yep, that little cut there. The girls are going to pick that up.
Victoria's been doing that lots. I've noticed since the middle of the season here. Victoria started getting that little thing where they do a little chip pass like that. One little pick and a roll, and then boom, they have open person.
Another forced pass here, and we're turning that ball over.
Nanaimo just looks like they're struggling a little bit on their passing and their defensive coverage right now. Nice little fighting off checks there. Here's Palmer. Trying to do all alone shot. Mara makes that save. .608 remaining here in the second period. Shots 23-15 as Victoria's starting to spread that shot clock out again.
You got Avery watching Rory, number 16. She's dangerous.
Cut to the top, shot. Veronica makes the save again.
So Maddie Thomas is in some distress over there. I'm not sure what's going on. They need to blow the whistle down here. We got an injured player on the...
I didn't see what happened. Did you see what happened, Leslie?
I didn't. She's dropped her stick in her glove and she's holding her arm, so it's hard to say. She didn't get knocked over, so it would have to be some form of a high stick or a check.
She's really holding her shoulder. Maybe a dislocated shoulder. Like, I know it's silly to say that. She is holding her elbow. I'm just glad it's not her knee.
Yeah. Still don't like to see that. Maddie's had a good game. She's generating some offense for us. They're gonna miss her if she's out here.
You've been talking to her quite a bit here down the stretch here. She's had many chances, and she's going down to the dressing room. Well, that's been a big loss for Nanaimo. Thomas can't come back in this game.
She's been instrumental in power and on that right side there with some of those scoring chances.
5:38 here in the second period. Victoria up by 2, leading 4-2.
So we're forcing passes when we don't need to. We had lots of time on the shot clock there, so the girls need to really settle in.
And that's 3 in a row, too.
Yeah.
Nice one with Kira knocking the ball free. Oh, it was a big hit in front of the net. That looked like a high check to the face. Against Nanaimo. I didn't see that. Leslie, do you see the call? There's a delay call on the floor.
It may be on Sebring. I did see her tangled up there, but I did think both players had sticks up, so hard to say.
Well, I saw a Victoria girl hit somebody up really high with her sticks. That's why I thought it was the penalty call, but it's not.
2 on the shot clock here.
Oh.
And that's going to count. That should wave off the goal.
What a shot, Leslie.
That was a bounce shot, yeah, and they just actually let her walk right in. So unfortunately, our defense, we got to get a stick and push them out.
Well, it's been a familiar terminology in the last 5 minutes. It was like girls walking right in and getting shots off. Nanaimo has to make it much more challenging than that.
So that was a delayed call, and it's going to result in no penalty on that play because the goal will count. It's 5-2 now.
Oh.
So we got Alex watching Rory. So our girls are just not ready, even right off that draw. We had a whistle, and we're not prepared on the D side.
Attention to details right now. Like right now, like again, like you said, there's a whistle, but everybody's kind of stopped moving except for the Victoria player.
And Rory's too smart. You can't let that girl go. She'll put that ball in the net on you.
Well, again, why? If she's wrong, the referee will call it back, right? She wasn't wrong.
No.
And Nanaimo was wrong by just assuming is their ball. Or you're gonna have 3 goals in a row now, Leslie, where they're just allowed to walk in and shoot.
Yeah, we got to get some
nice little face-off win.
confidence here.
Victoria just got their feet moving now. They're just full of vinegar right now. They're flying.
There comes Elise out with that ball. Let's not let up, ladies. The beauty about lacrosse is this game can change so quickly.
Absolutely. Still lots of time. Oh, Pam can't handle that pass, and it's a breakaway the other way.
And we're taking a penalty on that, too. They're going to call her on a slash. So our short man's going to get a work out here again.
Coach Palmer's not happy with that call whatsoever. That'll be Pam going to the box, serving for 2 minutes. All right, here we go. 2:50 left in this first period. Shots 24-15 in favor of Victoria. They're up 6-2.
So we got short man on the floor, Alex and Reese, Kira and Avery.
Victoria 1 for 2 in the power play. They've already had a power play goal here in the second period. Right now they're flying. Cuts right through again. Shot. Vaughn makes the save. And Victoria resets as they have the rebound. Shot, bounce shot over the net. Nanaimo ball. Nice little breakout. Here comes Severin. Shot.
What
is going on? What is going on? How is that called back? I'm sorry. I don't mean to get frustrated here, but that's ridiculous. Referees are conferring here. They waved it off. I don't know why they called it back.
So they're calling it a bench minor to Nanaimo.
For what? I am so confused here.
So that fast break again came from Reese to Avery to Severin, and Severin took care of business on that.
So
I'm not sure what's going on.
Victoria's in the penalty box? I have no idea what's going on here. Why would they blow us? Why would they blow it down against us? So the referees are conferring here right now. So what happened? Victoria has a penalty.
Nanaimo scored.
We scored, so I don't know why they called it back. We had the ball. We had possession.
Absolutely. We had possession right from our own end.
So I don't understand why we would call. Okay, delay penalty, I understand, but Victoria didn't touch the ball. They have to have possession before you blow it down.
We had ball, and we scored. So that goal should be good.
This is, Leslie, there's a history of championship games in this building where I don't understand what's going on with some calls. And I don't understand what's going on right now.
Well, Victoria didn't have any ball possession, so the call on them looked like it was maybe an illegal change or a bench minor or something.
And they're still calling, but again.
But we never, the ball never transferred possession. So
exactly. So, but again, I think the referees are telling them that it's. I don't know what they're telling them now. I have no idea what's going on. The way they're talking to Kira, I'm guessing it's no goal. It's no goal.
But we have a power play.
No, it's 4-4.
Oh, right, because Pam's still in the box. 1 minute, 16 seconds left in the penalty to Pam. So we're 4-4 for a minute 16.
2:05 left in this period. 25-15 are the shots.
So we had Avery Winchell just leave the floor to put another righty down there. So you have Elise and Maddie Palmer, along with Sebrin and Kira.
Palmer's trying to swim through everybody. It's not going to happen. Victoria just collapses on her, so I don't. It's hard to get traction. There's 3 girls on you pushing the other way. Kira takes a shot, cuts through. Can't get a shot if she wants, so she'll hesitate, regroup.
So we got 18 on the shot clock, lots of time.
Sebrin cutting through, shot. Big save by Marin. Loose ball in front.
So new 30.
Oh, shot by Elise. Smokes Marin in the face. Victoria possession.
So we got Elise slid down on the crease there in the absence of Maddie Thomas.
Victoria break out here, 4-4.
It's a good push there by Ireland.
Cut in front, shot. Veronica makes the save. Shot clock expires and Sebrin will work the way. I'm sorry, not Sebrin, Ireland. They look very similar. Ireland trying to hit her sister. Sebrin can't do it.
Sebrin's going to come up with that ball, though, which is what we want. We got 38 seconds left in the period. Now we're on a 30-second power play here. We don't have power on the floor.
Kira shot, nice save by Marin. Holds the rebound.
We have 20 seconds to go here, 14 seconds left in the
nice pick up by Sebrin.
power.
Now on power play here, 13 seconds left.
Our bench is looking a little confused. We had power for about 40 seconds here, and we didn't get power on the floor.
Elise can't handle it. Palmer has now trying to swim through. Dying seconds here, and that's it. Second period's over. Victoria up 6-2. The Nanaimo battle back, tied the game 2-2, and the Victoria got a power play goal and then 2 others. And they lead 6-2, shots 26-18 in favor of them. Nanaimo has lots of work to do here in this third period. Again, a whole fresh 20 minutes to play when we come back after this second intermission. Welcome back to the Kerry Park Arena here for period 3 in the Island Championship Junior Women's game. Leslie, it's 6-2 in favor of Victoria. Victoria clearly, like Nanaimo did so good the first, 5 minutes that period, and then Victoria took over.
You know, Todd, it's particularly frustrating because we know what our girls can do, and they let their foot off there and their guard down, and Victoria just capitalized. That's the sort of kudos to the Vic team and how far they've come over the past couple of years in games that we've played them, and they saw the opportunity and they took it. So our girls really need to wake up here and come out strong.
And not taking any credit away from Victoria. Victoria is playing their game. They're playing very, very well. And what's happening is Nanaimo seems to be missing the defensive assignments. Severin come out here quickly, knocking her girl down. But Victoria recovers the loose ball and works the ball the other way. Severin knocks her girl down again. Loose ball. Severin on the ball again as interference. Severin is looking like she's a little fired up here there, Leslie.
Well, and we know what that means, Todd. We like when these girls play on the edge, but we need to keep it dialed in.
Again, this is for the Island Championship game. It's the final game of the season. It's the championship game. Nanaimo won the league standings. This is for the Island Championship. Both teams do have their tickets punched to go to provincials, so they'll meet each other again in a couple weeks. The second weekend of July, I believe the provincials are.
Got 2 seconds on the shot clock here, and Vic's coming up with this hard. They're coming all the way down.
With some speed. Number 16, is it Paisley you said?
Rory.
Rory.
Yeah.
Trying to shoot the ball through and look like it hit Olivia in the face.
We'll take that. That's an Nanaimo ball.
Palmer.
She sees Jessie.
Jessie working the ball to center, using some speed there. Nice job of Victoria's defense, though. Mickey getting pinned to the boards.
I think that might be Paisley.
Was it Paisley? I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, it was. I apologize.
Yeah.
It's hard to see in this little small screen sometimes.
So we got Sarah Cooper here with Avery Winch, Paisley, and Jessie. Ireland up top.
Loose ball. Something else that happened in the second period is, like you said, Nanaimo was forcing a lot of balls, and there became turnovers. Victoria's not doing the same thing back for them.
No,
Winchell.
Victoria's definitely using their full ozone 30.
I'm sure they'll do even more of that here in this third period, up by 4 goals. Alex. Pass does not connect. That'd be a crease violation. Nanaimo ball. Nice job by Olsen to knock her.
Yeah, that
opponent.
was Elise.
Severin shot.
Just wide. You got 24 still on the shot clock.
Alex. Oh, hurry up her passes.
Got
and
Maddie
it's not connecting.
Parrott there.
Oh, where's that pass going?
We had lots of time on the shot clock on that one too. We just need to take a quick look, get our feet going.
Victoria. Nice little, that's a moving pick if I've ever seen one. Shot, Veronica makes the save. She'll hold on to
You saw
that.
that one for sure. So we got 16:50 to go in the third here.
Alex, Kira. Nanaimo running out of time. Desperate needs an early goal here, Leslie, to get in reach. Palmer trying to cut through, can't do it. She's spinning around. A big long shot. Marin handles that. Tried to go through the 5-hole, and she said no. Victoria, moving the speed down the floor. Going around Jacqueline.
Nanaimo's got numbers there. Somebody needs to get in the way.
Victoria, 27 here on top. Nice job of Ireland trying to put some pressure on her. There's a forced pass. Reese Winchell will come away. Ireland hits center as she waits for her girls to change. It's happening lots, Leslie. It's happening lots.
Force that turnover. Again, Nanaimo with numbers. We need to make contact with that stick. Getting the
Number 5
hands.
coming up top, shot wide. 16 on the rebound.
It's 7 on their shot. V's going to come up with that new 30 here.
She hits Palmer with an outlet pass. Here's 15-17, Leslie. Left in this third period.
Let's see what we can do on this O set here. We are short a man on the floor. We've only got 3 in the zone, or 4 in the zone, sorry.
Sebrin trying to get through a check.
She needs a pick.
Nanaimo still struggling on their passing. Victoria ball. It's going to be hard to close the gap here if we can't make an offensive zone pass.
Unfortunately, it's our own errors, our own turnovers that are hurting us the most here.
Which has been a common plague for the Nanaimo Timber Ladies this season so far.
So we got 4 on the shot clock.
Big shot.
Laura with that
no
shot
problem.
from the outside.
Finds Kira. Shot. Marin handles that one. She'll hold on.
Kira, that was a good shot selection though. Through a screen, Avery had 2 that she was pushing, and Kira saw that there. It was almost in the corner.
Another play where Marin had the ball. She had to cover for a long time. No whistle. This is the first game I've seen all season where they don't blow down the whistle. Oh, cuts in front. Shot. Veronica makes a save. Knocked the girl in the crease, but the whistle doesn't blow. I don't understand. They had possession. Ireland checking hard there. Victoria really using the ball well. Killing the clock.
Yeah, they're down to 9 on the shot here.
Ireland. Head down, full of steam. You're trying to break through.
Try and get through.
Oh, nice little shot by Ireland trying to connect there. Again, knocked down though.
We got Palmer going to pick that up. We got 14 still on the shot clock. New 30, actually.
That's interesting, a new 30.
Yeah, Victoria didn't really have ball possession. Mickey looking for that ball.
Mickey goes off for a change. Sebrin fights through it. That was a high pick.
Yep, we've seen a few of those.
It's a very high pick.
It's tough on those ones because the girls want to protect themselves.
Victoria. Number 5 switching hands. Very subtly. She did. 25.
6 on the shot clock here for Victoria. So Vic definitely isn't going until right at the end of their shot clock.
They're eating up precious seconds that Nanaimo needs. Still trailing shots 30-20.
So that display there was just the dynamic defense, or sorry, the press by Rory. I mean, a 4-on-1. She comes up with the ball.
Victoria still just controlling this game here. Looks like a power play for slashing.
That was the retaliation on that one. I can say that for sure that little altercation down there started well before that ref called that, but we'll take it. We need a power play.
Well, we did have a mystery goal called back on us, so 11:42 left, 2-minute power play for Nanaimo here. Shots 30-20 in favor of Victoria. Leslie, this is desperate times for Nanaimo. They need a power play goal here.
Let's see if that power play can work for us again.
1 for 3 in the power play so far this game.
So we got Elise in the low right crease spot there for Maddie Thomas. She's out with her elbow, I hear.
Shot, Marin's a save to their feet. Oh.
Beautiful cut by Sebrin. Almost.
Unlike Victoria's first goal, Victoria's defenseman jumped in there and helped prevent the ball from going in.
So we know Vic, any chance they get, they're just going to rag this ball and try and run the clock out, not give Nanaimo any life. The girls have got to get on this ball.
Loose ball, here it is. Palmer gets it. She's got a partial breakaway.
She's going to pull that out and wait for help. Good job, Maddie. Good choice. Let's get power on the floor.
Shot, Marin throws up her shoulder, make a big save.
Here we go. 28 seconds, new shot.
Avery shot down the middle.
Sub shot.
I think Avery wanted on the floor a bit more. It was right at the knees. Oh, player goes down.
I like that, Sebrin. Good job, buddy.
Again, Sebrin just always 100%. Pam. Where's the ball to Winchell? Kira. Sebrin. On the bottom right corner there, up top, Kira. Elise, shot. Merrimack scores.
Nice. So that power play worked. Good job, girls.
Elise Olsen gets her first goal of the game here. That was now the second power play of the game here. Still lots of time. You need something to go right for you to help switch things over. Here we go. We got a retaliatory penalty went in our favor. We score a power play goal. 6-3, 9:38 remaining. I can't remember how much time is on the clock before they start doing a stop time.
5 minutes. Last 5.
Okay.
Last 5 were stop time. So that was a gritty power play there. They lost ball control, and Sebrin with a nice check there to recover the ball and give us another opportunity to set up. Good job on Elise to step in there in the crease and put that ball in the back of the net.
Then I've got 2 goals. We kind of trickled through. That took a long time to get a face-off going. That's eating precious seconds on the clock, too.
And that loose ball battle, Todd. We got to come up with those balls.
Victoria does, though. Victoria's been really good in the loose ball battles today. Like, again, you gotta look what one team's doing well, right? Victoria's doing really well in loose battles. Victoria's doing really good in possession time. They're doing really good in power. There's a cutout front. Did Bronco throw her arm and save that?
I think that was a bit of a toe, yep.
Oh, their girl goes down hard there. Then now it breaks out. Kira going around her checker. She's trying to go in all alone. Shot. Mary makes a save.
We need that loose ball, girls. We need that loose ball. Again, loose ball battles. They're huge. A few years ago, Todd, we had an award that was a vacuum cleaner for a Hoover for whoever could pick up that loose ball the best.
Well, today that'd be Victoria.
Hey?
So today that'd be Victoria.
Yeah, I'm on you with that one.
Again, you got to compliment what the team's doing well. And
Absolutely.
Victoria's playing a fantastic game. They've been working hard for years. Sean Marin's feet trickles through.
I like it. Girls got to keep putting the balls on Marin there. She's not sure the last couple shots where that ball's gone.
Well, it's so easy for a goalie to lose on their feet because they have all that gear to look down. Those chest protectors are quite big.
We got 16 on the shot clock here for Vic.
Loose ball. Ireland comes away with it. She's streaking down. She's alone.
She's got her sister with her.
She got her sister with her. Breakaway shot. Save. She went high. Marin handled that no problem. Lunges out. Takes that shot away.
Find that loose. Find that loose.
Jesse on the loose ball. Jacqueline. Down the low to Ireland. Shot. Marin handles that rebound. Shot.
How did
saved
Ireland
again.
come out with that rebound? Good job there.
Ireland, Sebrin's younger sister, showing some good tenacity out there on the floor too. Shots now 31-27 in favor of Victoria. Nanaimo doing what they have to do. If they want to get back in this game, they have to generate some chances. They're doing that now. But is it too late?
7 on the shot clock here.
Coop
We need a chance.
lobs the ball in the net. Victoria breaks out.
can see Palmer over there on the bench lining some girls up at the gate, giving them some instruction before they head out here. Last 6 minutes to go.
Looks like a moving pick. Nanaimo possession. Here's Kira. 6:02 left in this game. Nanaimo desperately needs a goal here in this possession. Palmer can't handle the pass, and it goes the other way.
And we got Laura picking that pass up.
Two on one.
Vic's got numbers here.
3-on-2. Cuts out front. Veronica makes a
V.
save.
V followed that well there.
Gregory. Again, still no Maddie Thomas on the bench there.
So Maddie's up here in the stands. We've heard that it's an upper body injury, Todd.
Severn cutting in, cuts across, shot. Marin flies across, makes a good shoulder save. And then I was generating some chances here, but now they got to get some goals here. There's a chance the other way now for Victoria. Again, they don't shoot, they just hold the ball. Eat some more precious seconds off that clock. Nice little cut across shot, Bronco makes a save.
Ireland battling for that loose ball there.
Ireland have a sensational third period for the Nanaimo.
Got Mickey battling down on the crease there. Everybody needs to match up.
Victoria trying to cut through. Shot bounces over the net. Loose ball.
So we got 9 on the shot clock.
Victoria just seems to keep coming to that ball there, knocked down. Nice little check. Arnold waits for support. The bench, she gets it. Palmer.
Let's get some fresh legs on the floor here. Let's get them going.
Severn. Back to Palmer. Big thing, now can't drop the ball. They can't force a pass here.
Got 9 on the shot clock.
Kira sub shot. Oh, nice shot.
Nice
Mary
shot
makes a
there. We
big
got
arm
new
save.
30 there, so this is good. Still got zone.
Kira cuts up top shot. Mary makes a save again. Little transition play for Victoria, but now gets her defensive players on the floor. Nice pressure by Cooper. Oh, nice little cut in the front. Shot, Veronica makes that save. There's a pile of girls in the corner there. That ball's not swimming out.
Oh, Reese is coming out with ball
Nice
on
job,
that.
Reese.
We need a change. Pam's got to get that ball up across the floor here. She's got Avery Winchell coming to help. Elise.
Elise last goal scorer for
17 on
Nanaimo.
our shot clock here. 15 on our shot clock.
Time is running out for Nanaimo. Championship game.
2:30 to go.
Severn fakes a shot, tries to come out, lose the ball. Nice little check by the defenseman. Number 5's had a really good game for Victoria. I think they have 2 number 5s?
Well, maybe that was a number 6, Todd.
Maybe.
We got 13 seconds on the Vic shot clock. We got 2 minutes and 6 seconds here in the third period.
Loose ball in front. Winchell knocks the ball free, but Victoria gets it back. Shot. Veronica makes the save, and she holds on. There's a whistle. So confused.
So our shots are definitely evening up. We're 33 for Vic and 30 for Nanaimo.
So Nanaimo's come out, had a good, strong third period. But again, down by 4 to start the period was not the ideal case to be in.
No, put us down too far.
Kira trying to get through. Can't do it. Nice job by
Got 10
defense.
on the shot clock.
Great job by Victoria defense. Just not giving Kira the time or space. She keeps fighting it off, though. Makes a pass to Severn. 7 shot.
That
Scores.
one should count. So that was a minute 22 left in the third. We're 6-4, Todd, and mighty Kira with the ball and not letting up, gave Sebring that opportunity to pick up that loose ball and put it in the back of the net at the buzzer.
122, not a lot of time. 2 possessions out of it, win the face-off, right? You don't have
That's what I love about lacrosse, Todd. Anything's possible.
There's not a lot of room for error right now for Nanaimo. They got within 2.
Yeah, 1:10 to go, 17 on the shot clock.
Victoria wins the face-off. Oh,
Avery
turns the
Winchell
ball
picks
over.
that ball up.
Palmer. Nanaimo needs to play with some
19 on the
urgency
shot.
here.
We got V running to the bench, so we've got extra man on the floor for Nanaimo. We got Elise out there.
Big shot wide. Sebring.
Sebring's going to pick that up.
Shot. Mary makes a save.
And we got V running back. Oh, that hit the webbing, so it's going to be a Nanaimo possession.
33 seconds left. Kira trying to cut a top shot. Mary makes a save.
Kira's watching Alora here. V's back in the net. We got 18 seconds to go. We got 9 on the clock. Unfortunately, just too little, too late here, Todd. A lapse in the second period.
Some tempers flaring in this game here.
We knew that would be coming. We knew Sebring was fired up this game.
Victoria, congratulations to Victoria Eagles. So they've been working hard this season. Again, they push. You know, every game I thought they got better and better, Leslie. You know, and they came out here, did what they have to do. Nanaimo, again, great third period, closed the gap in shots. 33-32 were the shots in the end in favor of Victoria. But you know what? Too little, too late.
You know what, though, Todd? I got to say, one and done in this playoff series is tough to take. We're usually a best of 3. And to have this come down to one game on a Sunday night in the middle of Team BC field happening and girls away and things like that, that's tough. It's too bad that we don't get to see these guys again in a series. We took the league banner, so there should be 2 banners out here on the floor tonight. They get the playoff banner, one and done. I don't know. We'll see them at provincials.
Well, again, I don't want to sound like sour grapes at all, but there was that first goal, which I thought there should have been a whistle call when Veronica had on their pads, and of course the delayed penalty call where they called back the goal, which obviously those 2 goals were the difference in this game.
And a bit of a deflator for our girls too.
Absolutely, but you know what? Hey, give it credit where credit's due. Victoria came in, did their job, they did exactly what they had to do, and they won the game. And it was a great game, like all season long. Like Victoria's, I think, improved over the years so well. And again, they came in, they played a game. Again, they found holes. Again, you look at defensively, Nanaimo really struggled defensively.
Yeah, lots of work to do heading into provincials for the Timber Ladies, but no doubt they have it in them. We've seen it. They'll come out ready to roll.
Again, I'm missing key players like you're missing Vanessa. Vanessa adds lots of offense to your team. You're missing Henderson, adds lots of offense to your team and defense, right? So again, that's injuries happen. Players aren't here. It's just these are all young ladies who all have jobs and other things and other priorities going on. But yeah, again, both teams will see each other again once again in the provincials. It's the weekend, I think, July 12th to 15th, I believe it is.
It starts actually July 10th, the Thursday, and the girls will play Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Medal games will be Sunday. We're hosting between the Frank Crane Arena, the Nanaimo Ice Center, and Fuller Lake Arena. So there'll be a massive game schedule. There are U13, U15, U17, and U22 divisions. So a lot of teams in town. There'll be some fantastic lacrosse, and you'll see these girls and all the other Timberman teams in action.
So if you want to see some good lacrosse action, come out to Nanaimo the weekend of 10th to the 12th. And you'll be able to see lots of great lacrosse action on display. You'll see these 2 teams face off again plus the champions from the mainland.
Yeah, from what I understand, the mainland series, Coquitlam 1 versus Coquitlam 2 is going to 3 games. That won't be settled until next week. And Ridge Meadows, I believe it's Ridge 1 against Poco Saints. They're also going to a 3-game series and won't be settled till next week. So we actually don't know who is going to take the other berths at the provincial championships for the U22 teams yet.
But right now, again, we've had this matchup for years, Leslie. Both our daughters have been playing this game. They've been playing Victoria for the Island Finals many, many years. And every time the Nanaimo's come on top, but finally Victoria, the Eagles, coming on top. Big championship game for them. Again, they have to feel good, right? Again, they worked so hard this season. And you got to they were the better team today. They were.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. The scoreboard doesn't lie. So it looks we have the commissioner here, Shane Mellish, with the banners. So there should be an Island League banner presented, along with an Island Playoff banner.
So stick around. I believe I've been told that they'll be honoring the graduating players too from our junior team. So we'll stick around for that too. So if you're at home watching this right now they're presenting the banners. Actually, they looks like they presented both banners to Victoria.
Why did they give Victoria both banners?
I don't know. Congratulations to the Victoria Eagles. Again, we're still not done because I know Nanaimo is going to be, again, congratulations. Don't want to take anything away from Victoria on their big win, but Nanaimo does have some graduating players that they want to honor here who will be finishing their junior career at the end of provincial. So this is the last regular season game. I think we're missing a couple of the girls too. We're missing Lauren Olsen for sure. So again, this is Elise Olsen's final regular season game. She had a big goal here today. Her sister's not here today with us. So Elise playing her last game as a junior.
So I don't understand there, Todd. We've got league championships given to them when that was our banner.
Yeah. So I was talking to one of the players.
With the Lower Mainland, right? I'll show you. I checked.
And that was Reese Winchell there.
Interesting.
And there's Pam also, one of our graduating players who's playing her last regular season junior game. A lot of these girls have been playing together for a decade. There's Kira, the captain. Again, obviously not the results she wants on her final game here.
10 games. They're 4-5-1. We're 3-5-2.
And of course, the last of the players, Veronica Jones,
Island League.
the goalie.
We said we wanted to be the interlock league because
So Leslie, my understanding is for the league finals and stuff, the stats for the island stats, the mainland stats, said Victoria had 1 point more than us. I don't know how that happened.
So that's what I'm just actually being told is that even though we played a 5-game league series on the island, they included us in the Interlock Lower Mainland League, which means that the games that were played against the Interlock and Lower Mainland teams counted towards the league banner for the island, which actually seems a bit odd because in a 5-game island 2-team series, we beat them 3 games.
3 games to 2.
To 2.
We have won 3.
And it's never been decided any other way, so that's very curious.
Well, doesn't matter what it is, they have both banners. They won the championship game. The two teams will meet again coming up in provincials, second week of July 10th to 12th. All the arenas in Nanaimo and in Fuller Lake.
That's
Leslie,
right.
Thank you for joining me here today.
Thanks for having me, Todd.
And we'll see you all at the provincials.